Figure TV. You know, I didn't want to do this. But the biggest, the hypocrites, the real racists who attacked Cult Figure over a video, they made me. Caitlyn Jenner. I need my Pulitzer surprise because I absolutely dug this story up. Nobody was talking about this. This young man seen my video and decided to get busy and get to work. I inspired him to speak on Caitlyn Jenner. Now, this is my third Caitlyn Jenner video. The first one, I was attacked by white supremacists and bootlicking coons. So I made another video. Oh, we in that video deep. They didn't want to show up for that second video because I wasn't so nice with them. This video might make them break their electronic device.
Look here, folks. There's some stuff that some people will understand, and there are some things that people would not understand.
Be ye not deceived, God is not mocked.
That goes for Caitlyn.
Whatsoever man soweth, that shall also reap. This wicked world, y'all sowing some BS, y'all gonna reap it. You trying to deceive us? Y'all think we stupid?
Damn. What really just took place, man, in the NCAA.
You keep bringing up, man, Steph Curry. She beat Steph Curry 3-point shooter shot. Oh, really? No, you keep mentioning it with Steph. Ice Cube wanted her on the big three. Oh, really? Do women pay for the big three? I don't know. She had bigger ratings than the men. Oh, really? You keep bringing up men. For some reason, they keep comparing her to the men of basketball. I wonder why. And then I just heard Paul Pierce before I came on here, y'all. See, that house nigga, he's so happy to be on TV, but that the ratings of Undisputed is in the dumpster. He'll be looking for a real job real soon. But Paul Pierce trying to kiss the ass of the bigots, just saying, oh, if Caitlyn Jenner come out with a shoe for men and women, you mean the transgender shoe? He would get it.
Hey, women's basketball league. Because, man, they took downfounded and thinking that Caitlin Clark is who she is, and she is what she is.
I know that's a trend.
I'm here to tell you that it's something different. You know, Caitlin Clark.
Come on now.
Is a Bigfoot. Man.
Come on now. Come on now. Now, I posted a picture yesterday. A lot of y'all went, or the day before y'all went to that Adam's apple she had. Telltale sign. See, we've been dealing with women trying to look like men for a while. I remember who was that Maury having a show to where that was a very deceitful show where he put a bunch of motherfuckers on the stage and you try to choose and pick who's the real woman and who's not. That was a deceptive Sodom and Gomorrah ass show right there, bro. That's real talk. To sit there and say, man, I don't really know. Is that a woman? Do you see how wicked that is? Oh, I just got to find out. What? But one telltale sign, even back in the day when I was growing up watching the Maury show, they're like, man, is this a man, woman? They used to say, you look at the Adam's apple. Everybody know that. They say, check the Adam's apple out. I was growing up as a kid. I just knew men would say, hey, you make sure that's a woman. You look at that Adam's apple. What do we have here?
Saying they had to get someone good in the league because a woman couldn't do it. As the Bible say.
So, look, somebody posted, I told everyone Caitlin Clark is a man playing women's basketball out of state. And that's on TikTok. A lot of likes. A lot of people talking about it. A lot of people sharing it. So put this out there. This experiment been going on a long time. Her parents are deceivers. Show us the birth certificate. And remember, this is not racist to say this. Coming from the birthers who demanded birth certificates from Barack and Michelle, hell no. And like I say, I did not defend Barack or Michelle because they brought a lot of this on their goddamn self. But the racist tone, I took note and I took it down. And I waited for the day I would repay them in spades. That day is here. The great white hope. See, they not just promoting it because she white. A little scientific experiment. They fall. And then I'll be damned. After this championship game, y'all seen the reporter asked the black lady, Dawn Staley, salute. But she gave the wrong statement. And I say the bootlicking buck dance and bootleg need to understand, speak correctly for us. Because the Supreme Court Justice, the first black lady, as they said, Supreme Court Justice, she ran into the same nonsense. This is a good book. You can't go wrong. They asked her, the Supreme Court asked her, can she tell them the difference between a man and a woman? She said she couldn't. She couldn't. She couldn't. She didn't want to touch it. No such thing as a woman. Anybody can be a woman. Anybody can be a man. They was asking Dawn Staley about transgenders in women's basketball. She, instead of saying, there should be no men in women's basketball. That's easy. And then, what is a natural woman? What the hell are you talking about? Them is women. What are you talking about? No man. Anyway, I'm not finna even get to ranting and raving about that. But, you see, they tested her with a question. How do you feel about transgenders? See how she read. And people in the know, yeah, you just beat one. But she almost got you.
God made Adam and Eve, and he took a rib from Adam and made woman. So, if you think about it, woman is the weaker species to a man. So they had to get a boy, you know. And they got a boy with an eagle's Adam's apple and a deceiving hairline with cowlicks to play this women's sport. I mean, it's cheating because majority of people knew that this is a Bigfoot. And all this got to do with Potbelly Lucy, man. You know, he's the one that infiltrated all this for ratings and money. Because we couldn't take a one real woman and pass all these records up on the NCAA scoring list. It had to been a Bigfoot. And they picked, I don't even know who this guy's name is. Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Jenner.
With this eagle-sized apple.
Come on now.
With this long Jurassic Park neck.
Come on now. The big old schnauzer.
Records up.
And you know what? This is a Jewish man. See, that schnauzer is a telltale sign of a Khazarian individual. Man, this is true. That is one of the stereotypes people always talk about, the Khazaris. That big old schnauzer. So you got the big old schnauzer, Khazarian, transgender.
And put eyes on NCAA basketball, man.
But not only that, they didn't. No. They didn't just put eyes on NCAA basketball because they could have got a transgender black black man coming at transgender and been dunking, alley oops, come behind the back, all kind of no. They done the transgender white for great white hope to come wipe out the black athletes. Smash all the records. And then it's so crazy. People like, that's one of the biggest games people watch since Magic and Bird? Since Indiana, Michigan State? I wonder why. Magic Bird. What do we have with Magic versus Bird? Oh, we have black and white. So the most watched ever is when white people is thinking they finna kick some black people ass and put them back in their goddamn place athletically. That's true. That is so true. And you see, it's okay to say that. That's what the racists don't understand. They so pissed. And then some brothers, it's bigger than a fucking game. It's bigger than the game. And you don't understand about the great white hype build up over the years, then I'm not here to teach you. That's serious goddamn business. I'm not here to teach you about the great white hype if you don't know already. God damn it. You should already understand what you're facing. You should already know that when to build up anybody to kick your goddamn ass. You should already know. And this year, see, last year LSU really pissed them off. They didn't like that. So they built up the hype. A lot of people was talking about they never even watched the college game, but they decided to watch this one. Yeah, because the news told you about Caitlyn Jenner. She's the greatest ever, but never won shit. When have they ever said the greatest ever haven't won? In what sport? Now all of a sudden you could be a greatest ever and you haven't won no rings. The big ring dance don't matter no more. That's crazy. It's impossible to be the greatest ever. Now, all those stats, they call that empty calories in sports if you haven't won a ring. They call that empty calories in sports if you haven't won a ring. Come on now. And I just seen, I'm going to try to find a video where the great white hype scenario going on in the NBA with Luka Doncic right now. He's just a white James Harden. Oh, no, you don't understand. I understand he the what? White James Harden? Please. But for them, oh, he's the next Michael Jordan. He won shit. He's James Harden. Till he start winning something.
She's part of it. That's another video.
Crazy.
The storyline was to make her the villain and to make this Bigfoot the hero.
Yep.
Did you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And thank the Most High. Thank the Most High that his creation won't be defeated. The hell what man create? The creation of the Most High defeated the creation of man. In that game. Shit, this is real life. This ain't no joke.
Floating around because people are opening their eyes.
Try to make our kids get beat by a goddamn transgender robot.
Like, if you can't tell that this is a golf ball Adams apple.
Come on, man.
Then
right in our face.
Something really wrong with your
disrespectful brain. As hell what they try to do.
And the cowlick hairline that continues to deceive once you get up in your mid-20s. And
I just told y'all yesterday, you look up the president of France, Emmanuel Macron, he married to a man. Candace Owens broke that story last week. That's a big story. They're trying to keep it off the news. But everybody in France has been saying this forever, and they have to. People will change identities quick. And in this day and age, they protect this transgender movement. It is an experiment on society. And that's why I keep saying, that's why they asked that coach from the championship team, well, how do you feel about a transgender athlete? Like, what the hell are you talking about? She just won the national championship, undefeated season, one of the greatest women's coaches and players of all time. But you want to know how she feel about transgenders? You mean how she feel about Caitlyn Jenner?
Caitlin Clark is older than what people think. And only the real ones know that this is a Bigfoot. Y'all thinking, oh, the first lady to put up all these points. This man got a full rib cage.
Little flat-chested boy.
Like a woman. He got a full rib cage.
People sick.
You see the manly structure on this bill right here. You can't make this up. And that's the reason why Pop Baby Lucy had to do all this, man. He was behind all this crowd or promoting this Bigfoot, man, to the top. Just to pass up some records, man. Because nobody was watching none of this women's basketball until they had this storyline of the villain and the hero. And this Bigfoot putting up all these points.
The black villain, the white hero. They would give this telling about no white villain and the black hero. Nobody want to see a black hero. That don't make no money. That's serious goddamn business, man. That ain't no. But whites beating blacks, showing that whites are superior. Woo! That's headline news. They are so disgusting that she lost shows that she's a loser. She don't got what it take in clutch time. Winning means, I mean, we heard Skip Bayless. They told us all, no, it's about winning time and clutch time. When it matters most, the sports world ain't never gave a shit about a bunch of points in no championship. That's serious business. They will tell you, you're not supposed to score all the points. You're supposed to find another way to get it done. If you can't win and score a bunch of points, you're supposed to get more assists. You're supposed to get more steals. They tell you that. Where's your leadership? She's not a good leader. She can't lead her team to the win. Well, look how far she took them. What a joke. So is Allen Iverson the GOAT? Is Allen Iverson the GOAT? I mean, look how far he took his team versus Shaq. It don't matter. He didn't win in the end.
Because a woman couldn't do it. And Caitlin Clark probably not the only Bigfoot.
Hell no.
I guarantee you not the only Bigfoot playing basketball right now. I bet you there's plenty more out there. But there's some obvious, man. Because when I seen this picture right here, I don't cap. But look though, man, what y'all think about Caitlin Clark, man?
Caitlyn Jenner is being exposed, and I'm gonna keep digging up information because this is investigative news I'm doing right here. We're gonna find out, is this a transgender who has infiltrated women's basketball? CultFig. Follow me.